YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. We are here for today's episode at the Bettors Edge. We are absolutely rocking and rolling on the hardwood, guys. We are sticking with it. First play today, guys, we are going to Charleston Southern. We have Charleston Southern at home laying 17.5 points. Before I actually get into this game, briefly want to just chit-chat with you guys about the Iowa State Cyclones and the Houston Cougars last night. What an absolute epic showdown we saw there between, in my opinion, two of the top 5 programs in the country. I wouldn't be shocked whatsoever if we see either of these teams make it to the Final Four. We talked about Iowa State and how difficult that team is to beat in Ames on their home court, and we saw just that yesterday. Houston was up 10 late in the second half and wasn't able to close that game out. However, with all of that said, uber impressive performance by Houston and Calvin Sampson in that program. That was a more impressive performance from Houston than I expected. These two teams are a little bit closer than I had originally thought. I talked about Iowa State, in my opinion, being clear of Houston going into that game on a neutral court. Wouldn't be shocked whatsoever if Houston's able to pull that out if they meet again in March. Going back to Charleston Southern, guys, let's get into this one. They're at home. They're playing against Gardner-Webb. Gardner-Webb is an absolutely horrific basketball program right now. They do nothing well. These two teams met not very long ago in Gardner-Webb. Charleston Southern ended up winning that game by 10 points, 89-79. But don't let the final score mislead you. Charleston Southern won the second half away from home by 22. I expect to see a lot more of that tonight in Charleston Southern. This Gardner-Webb team doesn't score very well. They don't defend very well. They don't rebound very well. They were just out-rebounded the other night, 44-15. This is a team that is going to get their socks knocked off of them tonight. I wouldn't be shocked whatsoever if this is a 25-plus point victory for Charleston Southern. It's the best play on the board tonight, guys. It's a 15-star play. I'm 1-0 in my 20-star plays in college hoops this season. This is my first 15-star play. That's how much I love this game. We saw a similar play last night with Alabama State, and Alabama State won that game by nearly 40 points. This is the type of blowout I'm expecting tonight with Charleston Southern. 15-star play, Charleston Southern tonight, minus 17.5 points is the line. Second play for today, not as big of a play, but still a play that I absolutely love. We're going to Bowling Green. We have Bowling Green -3 at home against Kent State. This Kent State team loves to push the tempo. They're a team that gets up and down. They play as fast as anybody in the entire country. However, this is a team that doesn't defend very well. Kent State beat Bowling Green at home earlier this season by 3 points. That game was decided because Kent State at home shoots the ball lights out, and they've been doing it at home all season long, whether that's 2-point field goal percentage or 3-point field goal percentage. They're a top 40 team in the country shooting the 3-ball at home. That drops significantly down to 29%, where they're 250th in the country when they're away from home. They won that game at home earlier this season because they shot nearly 50% from 3-ball. That's not going to happen on the road. We've seen season-long statistics to back that up. If the 3-ball doesn't fall tonight, they're going to lose outright. Not only are they going to lose outright, Kent State is going to cover the number of 3. It's a 10-star play. Bowling Green -3 tonight. We only have 2 plays. Most of you guys went 3-0 on our plays yesterday, 2-0 on our plays 2 days the day before. That's 5-0 for you guys the last couple of days. I took a loss on Morgan State yesterday by the hook. I got an awful number on that. That line after I posted this video shot up to 4.5, 5.5 for you guys. You guys should have won all 3 of those games just yesterday. And as I mentioned, 2-0 on Sunday. We're going to keep the streak running tonight, guys. I expect to go 2-0 tonight. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for more college hoops bangers.